This is the story of how applesauce came into our lives. A long, long time ago, there was an applesauce island. And this applesauce island was all like, oh my gosh, I love applesauce. So, one day an applesauce was born. And then he met another applesauce that was also born. And they're all like, I'm applesauce. I'm also applesauce. Wanna be friends? And then the other applesauce is like, yeah, I do. And then they're all like, okay, let's be friends. And they're all like, hey, let's find some other applesauce people. So they went and looked around on the applesauce cup island. And they're all like, hey, I found some more applesauces. And then they all became friends. And then they made a colony, which was all like, hey, we're a big colony. Do you want to join our colony? And then more and more applesauces came. And they're all like, yeah, I want to join your colony. It looks really fun. And then they're like, hey, can we go anywhere else and not stay on this applesauce island? Okay, let's see if we can make a spaceship that'll fit every single little applesauce that is on this island into it, and we can fly to somewhere. So they did exactly that. But the thing was that they had to take 2 spaceships because one didn't work. So they all went into the other one. And then they went first to the Milky Way. And then were spinning around and around. And they're all like, hey, let's go to this universe. So they went to that universe. And then it was this planet Earth universe. And then they're all like, ooh, let's go to this one planet I learned about. It's called Mars or something. So they've traveled to Mars. And they're like, it's so hot. Let's go somewhere else. So they went to the next planet, which I probably think is Earth. And they went on to Earth, and then they landed in the ocean and built their colony. And then after a billion bajillion years, they still were on that island. And then they're like, hey, this is boring. Let's find a queen and a king. Like, they love apples. 'Cause, you can't eat other applesauces because that would be bad. So then they were looking through village, and then they asked everybody, hey, do you like apples? And most of them were like, no, not really, until they met these this couple who are like, yeah, we love apples so much, we eat them every day, we eat them for breakfast and dinner and lunch and every single snack. And then they're like, hey, we found a king and queen. We're gonna crown you guys, and then you guys could rule the whole applesauce island. So they're all like, okay, that's okay. Let's try that. So they did, and they were all like, yay, this is really fun. And then everybody else was super happy. And then one day, us humans were all like, hey, what's all this cheering that we hear from 2,000 miles away? So they went to check it out, and they noticed it was Applesauce Island. And they're all like, hey, what is this? And then the applesauce people were all like, we're applesauce, please don't eat us. We know we're really yummy. The humans were all like, we've never tasted applesauce. We don't know if it's yummy or not. So then the applesauce people were all like, Well, don't take us. Just find some of your earthling apples and a little cinnamon, then ground them up to make applesauce. They're like, okay, that sounds good. And that is how they found out how us humans learned about applesauce. I hope you guys enjoyed this little story. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. See you in my next story. Bye, everyone.